everyone. My name is Sheeza Akhtar and Internet Edu TV, a channel with a million eyes across 28 countries. And I am delighted to tell all my viewers that we are starting a podcast, an Edu TV podcast, exclusively on the topic It's a Matter of Principle. Today we have none other than Mrs. Deboleena Chowdhuri ma'am, Principal of Hermann Gmeiner Schools, Faridabad. It's such a privilege, ma'am, to have you here with us today. Thank you, Sri. Thank you, Sriya. It was wonderful for you to invite me, and I'm very happy to be here with you. So, yes, I'm all ready. You can ask me whatever you want. Yes. Um, and today we are going. Today, me and Mom, we are going to discuss on a very important milestone in every student life, a very important pathway in every student life, which is transitioning from schools to universities and beyond. So now my first question to you is that you have a lot of experience, ma'am. So, from your experience, what difficulties do you think student faces the most during this transition? So you see, school is a protected environment. When you come to school, when you are young, like in class nursery, I don't know if you remember, your mother and father must have held your hand and brought you to school. Maybe you were crying when you came in. But when you leave school during the farewell, you think that you are stepping into the big bad world. I won't say bad, but it's a world where you don't have that protection of your parents, of your teachers, of your school peers. You're going out on your own into adulthood. So this is a major change in one's life cycle. School is an area of protection. You must have seen Sija in school. We check your nails, we check your hair. Ponytail nahi banaya. Hair for boys, you haven't done a haircut. Nobody is going to tell that to you in college. Yes. So this kind of environment, this kind of discipline that is done in school is to make you life ready. So that by the time you are 18 and you are going out into college, you already know how to conduct yourself. Now, nobody in college will tell you to do what, whether you attend a class, whether you don't attend a class. I mean, like in school, it happens. It won't happen in college like that. There's more freedom, there is more access to your own wishes. So, in school, we teach you, you are taught, you are monitored to choose the right and wrong. So, that is the difference between school and college, I feel. Thank you so much, ma'am. It was really thoughtful. Like students definitely think that they are a free bird when they come to college. So now my second question is regarding this only. Parents often think how will their child manage in college life as they get to a new environment. What advice would you like to give to the parents of the children whose children are transitioning from schools to universities? How can they help their child to go easy during this transition without being too overly protective? A very good question. Especially in context of Indian parents, I would say that Indian parents are overprotective. They protect their children. It's in our system to, especially more to girls, although we should not be gender biased. But still the society, the system, the culture, this has, ingrained the parents to be overprotective. They worry whether our children will be okay going to a new kind of environment where the monitoring of school is lesser, where they're more freer. So whether they are anxious, parents are anxious whether the child can choose wisely, whether they will choose good friends, or whether they will use the freedom that they are getting in a proper positive manner. So that is very important. Parents are a little bit of protected. More protective and more anxious about the future of their children. But here I'd like to tell the parents that by 18 years and with modern technology and all the skill development that is going on in schools, in all schools in India, especially with our Prime Minister also focusing so much on skills, on life ready situations. Children by 18, they more or less learn how to conduct themselves. So I'd advise parents not to worry. Let the children, find their footing. Becoming too overprotective also will kind of limit them to find their ground. So I would ask them to relax and rely on the judgment of the child, because by 18 years, I think what schools do, they should find their ground. Your words really open our eyes to parents' perspective. Apart from academics, ma'am, students also go through mental and social change. What advice would you like to give to students to help them build confidence, also to motivate them, and how can they easily adapt to this new environment? See, I would like to say here that change is the only thing that is constant, isn't it? Other things are not constant, but change is something which is constant. And by human nature, we are afraid of change because we like to be in our comfort zones. We have studied in the school for 13, 14 years. So we are in a comfort zone in school. When we go out into a new environment, so that we have to adapt to the new environment. And that is what is life ready. You should never ever feel intimidated by a new setting because I'm sure that kind of confidence you should have to think that no, I will be able to win. I mean, nothing should stop me. There will be challenges. Every day is not easy. You might face certain kind of new situations, but then you should train your mind. Mind is very important. You should train your mind how you will uh, attempt those challenges and how you will succeed the in your going into college, because you see that the like I said, the security, the comfort, you go into a new zone. So first keep your minds open, be ready to absorb everything, analyze your situation, and then put in your best. I'm sure you'll succeed. Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing such thought provoking and insightful words. Your advice will surely help students as well as parents to get a better idea about their future, their child future. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us here at our podcast session. And to our viewers, keep watching Edu TV and don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, Sija. Thank you, Edu TV, for having me here today. It was an honor and great to interact with the young generation and wish you all the best. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.